Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. How does my hair look? I hope it don't look crazy. Here we are, 2020. It's my first video of this year, and if you have been a subscriber, you already know where I'm going with this. It is a new year, so that means a new theme. So last year's theme was less is more, and if you're interested at all to see what that video is about, just click somewhere or look in the description box below and I'll link the video there. I highly recommend that you watch that video. Less is more for 2019 was probably my favorite theme that I've had thus far. So 2019 was just amazing. My less is more theme was to do less so that I could have more in the outcome. 2019, I stepped away from a lot of things. I just kind of step back because I wanted God to come in my life and to just do his thing. I would definitely say I was very successful in that. I stepped away from school organizations. I became like the president of this organization. It was so weird and such a hard decision to just kind of step away from something that I brought. It was so weird, but it was so needed. I stepped away from friendships. I realized that I really need friends that I can like pray with, that I can talk to God about, and like I needed friends for spiritual development as well as, you know, other things that, you know, you have friends for, and I wasn't really getting that. So I stepped away from friendships. I stepped away from my job, and although I stepped away from a lot of things, I became more dedicated to my church. I really felt a need to use my talents within this church, and God has just been so good. Being so involved in the church has just been so like fulfilling. I have been growing spiritually. You know, I feel like I'm at the church all the time. I now teach Bible study, which is new and exciting. I've been over the like social media slash like content creation slash like whatever online presence to help the church grow. I really felt like what was going on in the church was not being showcased to people who are outside of the church, especially people who have these certain ideas about church and black church, and they have their own perception of what it is, and sometimes it can be really negative. And so I wanted to showcase like, hey, like we're actually not like that, like we're actually family. And I wanted to be more of an online presence for people because everybody's online, and I knew that this is a way to grasp those people. And doing that, I have been shown new opportunities within this field. People have been reaching out to me to like help their business or help their company or whatever, and it has just like, I'm about to cry. I felt so loved, and I felt like doing less was, oh no, we're not doing this. We are not doing this. People have just been so overwhelmingly supportive, and I'm just so thankful. Every day I've been waking up to new opportunities where people from the church, they see me, they see my dedication, mentioning me by name, they're like tagging me and stuff, they're recommending me for different things. People have been sending me like different job applications. I'm just really thankful for everyone that's supporting me. People who I just wouldn't even like imagine, like, why are you even supporting me? You barely know me. We can take the church to the next level. We can bring more excitement to the church and positivity. I just wanted people to feel how I feel about my church family. Because of that, God has just continued to bless me. When I see God, I'm giving him like a huge hug because, man, all that to say, my less is more theme was definitely great, but now it's time for a new year. 2020, this is my first video of 2020, and I got a new backdrop. My theme this year is something new, something different, right? I backed away from a lot of things last year. I let God come into my life, and he has been just doing the absolute most in a good way though. So this year I'm expecting for newness. I'm graduating this year. I'm going into my last semester of college. I just see a lot of newness happening this year. I cut my hair. Y'all, I told my mom I wanted some bangs, and she was like, okay, no problem. So she cuts the bangs, and she cuts them too far, and so it looked like, it for real looked like a mullet. And I know she did not mean to do that, but it was, I wanted to cry, but it was still like really funny. So we've been trying to fix it to make it look cute. I'm still trying to get used to this. Like some days I'm like, oh my god, it's so cute, and then other days I'm like, I look like I just stepped out of the 80s, which is not that bad, but like that's not the look I was going for, but it is what it is. So what was I talking about? I plan to do new things. I plan to do just things that are different, just like explore. Like there is so much in this world. I don't want to just stay in my little bubble. I want to explore. I want to see what's out there. I want to like travel. I want to like meet new people. I just want to do different things. So what's next? You know, I don't really know what's next, and so that's why, that's the whole thing. Like this whole year, like I don't know, I'm not sure, I don't really have a plan. I'm simply just listening to God, just accepting all things new, all things different. I'm going to be intentional about stepping out of my comfort zone, doing some things, taking a risk here and there. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you have a theme for 2020, comment below. I would love to hear your theme, and I would love to know why you picked that theme or why you chose that theme. Make sure that you follow me on my different social media platforms. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you give me a thumbs up. Make sure you do all of that. I will see you guys in my next video.